Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today we have weapon review and showcase for Crowd Control, the weapon that you can earn by doing Eviction Notice event. It is a unique weapon and especially unique paint, Crowd Control paint, that's only available on this weapon. About the legendary effects, it is a suppressor, target damage output reduced, and I was testing it for a little bit, at least solo. When playing solo on private server, it seems to be working. I have no idea if it's fixed for the mass events when there is a lot of players, or if there will be any interference from the suppressor effect. If there is any interference and you have some experience with that, let me know. It seems to be working fine on the private server. Then the second star is bullets explode for area damage, which is very nice. That's the best effect on this weapon. And third star, reduced weight. And you can see my modifications that I have installed, like hardened receiver, a line long barrel, standard stock perforating magazine, reflex sight, and suppressor. I will be using it mainly in VATS to maximize the damage. I will show you build I will be running it with, and similar to any other weapon from Eviction Notice event, unique weapons from this event I'm testing on a solo build. Standard stock, there is a reason for that. If you decide to change the stock, unfortunately most of the uniqueness of this weapon will be gone. Therefore, even though standard stock is not the best, we want to have this unique Crowd Control paint. If we change it, like as you can see, it's barely visible that it's a unique skin. It's not the same. Then we need to keep standard stock for the visual effects. And with the standard stock, here how it looks like from a third person perspective. Unfortunately, it is clipping into my character. I think my character is too big. If your character is smaller, maybe it will work better. I tried different outfits, it's still the case. Clipping in, especially in this relaxed weapon holding position. When you are actually like a ready mode for combat, it does not look as bad. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's not so bad. If it's in ready position, it's not clipping in, therefore everyone will be able to see your unique paint. Now, what am I running? Of course, no discussing details for the build, but here you can see the perk setup I have equipped, and my legendary perks follow through. Yeah, we'll be sneaking with that. And there we go, my mutations. Still serums running, I freshly applied them, but this is a set of mutations I will be using. And about the gear, weapon you know, a mixed set of unyielding armor. It will be just fine for this purpose. And from the apparel category, we have Grocer's backpack and shielded flannel. You can run better stuff than that, but that's what I have equipped at the moment. The most important is weapon, and let me go and demonstrate effectiveness of this weapon in combat. And as always, we are starting with super mutants. Here we go. Torso 2-hit kill. I think that's pretty decent. 2-hit kill into the torso, and yes, I'm running low health build. The reason for that is that this weapon is a suppressor. If I want to see any positive effect, the only situation I would see benefit is when I get detected and they start shooting me. Therefore, suppressor supposed to reduce their damage output. Therefore, I should be able to survive even though I'm low health after they shoot me. And unfortunately, explosion does not apply crippling effect. Therefore, you only cripple the body part of the super mutant you are aiming at. Where torso is not the best for crippling. Head will be way better choice, but unfortunately, head still not enough to one-shot kill, but it's enough to one-shot kill when we start using criticals. That was all regular shots, but thanks to it being explosive, criticals should recharge very fast without like basically any effort. Like sometimes critical counts for 2 enemies. I don't know how exactly it's happening, but normally it's not enough damage to one-shot kill, but then if critical we register twice, it is enough. And you can see criticals are quite powerful and devastating. They do give you some solid damage. as long as you keep stealthy and hidden, and it's a guaranteed hit. Then performance of this shotgun is surprisingly good. Like, taking into consideration it is a shotgun and those are weak in Fallout 76 and effects are not the best, then I would say performance is surprisingly effective, and explosion do not kill you as long as you don't do several criticals really close to yourself, in which case it will kill you. And now let's go for some tougher targets. And our first tough target volunteer is of course Super Mutant Behemoth. This is a huge creature. Quite challenging when you encounter it for the first time when you play a low level character. Not as challenging later on, but still can put some fight. Let's see how fast can we take him down and start. Okay, that was a bug. We were doing nothing. But after it fixed itself, he died quite quickly. Now, the real challenge, we are going to visit Mirelurks. And Mirelurks, as those are the creatures that can live both on land and in water, are obviously the most powerful in Fallout universe, as aquatic creatures have some hidden power in them. Now, King. Shooting torso without criticals, you can put him down with several shots, which is absolutely a good performance. And this one was a little bit too far. The downside of the shotgun, unfortunately, as any other shotgun, if enemies are slightly farther away, you are barely doing a damage. Let's try to hit legs on the Mirelurk Queen, and I don't have enough AP. Let me regenerate AP, and then we see if we can put her down. I did some damage with a critical. Critical is the solution. Who's coming? That's soft shell Mirelurk. Let's put this guy down. With our critical recharged and AP recharge, let's try to sneak on this Mirelurk Queen. The leg, no, not the arm. Oh, come on. Want a clear shot, please. Okay, and sneaky. Leg. Okay, right leg. And now we fire with the criticals. Okay, not enough. Like, she's a beast. I don't have enough damage. And there we have some kind of support and intrusion. Oh, this guy died quickly. Let's try again. Leg. Yeah, we got her down. Yeah, that's not the most powerful weapon. We struggle with Mirelurk Queen a little bit in here, but in the same time, that's like most powerful regular enemy you will encounter. Therefore, I would not say it is a bad weapon. It is quite good weapon. But it is, in the same time, shotgun. The utility of the weapon is way more interesting than the pure power itself. Assuming suppressor works as intended in the group content, it will be nice. As you can cripple, you can suppress the damage output, which would be really cool. Will it work like that? I hope so. I cannot be 100% certain. The weapon looks really cool, as long as you do not touch the stock. As long as you do not touch the stock, the weapon will look really cool. And that being said, let me know what's your opinion about crowd control. That's everything I have to say about it. Therefore, now as always, thank you a lot for watching, and see you all in the next one.